Let me take you back to Birmingham, Alabama, 1963. Progressive activists, including Martin Luther King Jr. and James Bevel, campaigned to end the segregation of blacks and whites. Pretty cool, right? And actually progressive. Now here's Evergreen State College in Washington State, 2017.
Hey, ho, ho! These racist teachers have got to go!
Progressive activists, including this petulant brat,
what about our protection right now?
And this fashionably challenged individual also protested.
Is there any black folks that need water in here?
But it wasn't to end segregation. Instead, these campus cry-bullies wanted to kick whites off campus for a day of absence in the name of diversity and inclusion. Except separating people by race seems a little antithetical to these values. When Professor Brett Weinstein objected to this bizarre hypocrisy, student activists called for his resignation.
History could pivot in the direction of the values that you are standing here for.
Yeah, resign.
What?
Resign.
Resign.
Telling a professor to resign because of his opinion sounds like a pretty dick move. Then again, this is Evergreen's mascot, the geoduck, which along with looking like a certain phallic object, is also apparently a large saltwater clam. You know what else is salty? The tears cried by Evergreen's gender studies grads when they're on the job market. Their employment prospects have me at a loss for words, and perhaps this erudite scholar as well.
2 black, trans, disabled students based on false, racially charged, alleged allegations. Sorry.
She's part of the mob making baseless allegations, yet she can't even pronounce the word. They're not sending their best, folks. 98.9% is pretty remarkable, but only when it's a test score, not a college acceptance rate. In siding with segregation, today's activists have not only reversed their argument, but they've also changed their tone and technique. Civil discourse and pleas for a happy medium have been replaced with senseless epithets and extremism.
No, fuck you, George. We don't want to hear a goddamn thing you have to say.
Black power! Black power! Black power!
Refusing to let others control oneself has become trying to control the actions of others.
You gotta put your hands down. You know you gotta put your hands down.
Yet despite acting like callous tyrants, progressives still play the victim and claim moral superiority, and, sorry, your disagreement is discrimination. So, how to take the asylum back from the lunatics? First, restore order. That means no more stand-down orders for police. DePaul, Berkeley, Evergreen, you're supposed to hate cops, liberals, so why are you paying them to do absolutely nothing? Can I get that deal? Either make them work for their wage or end the farce and fire them. Second, eliminate all departments ending in studies. These fields divide, not unite, and churn out professional activists and spiteful, perpetually oppressed propaganda professors. So, ditch gender studies, Latino studies, media studies. Actually, keep media studies, that was my major, but make it more about hard skills like video editing and less about soft skills like reading the latest liberal scholar. And last but not least, send your alumni and donors some pretty pink flowers and cards, and pray that you don't become the next Mizzou. A few tantrums surely aren't worth $15 million fewer in state funds, or nothing at all.